Hello and welcome to your Qigong practice for today. I'm going to call today's a midday pick-me-up, a Qigong pick-me-up. Middle of your day, say you're starting to sag right before you have had lunch and you need a little energy boost, or maybe it's the middle of the afternoon, whenever that could be. Just a little practice to get you just re-energized, recharged, centered, grounded. We're going to bring in more energy and we're going to let go of that stress. Okay, so let's begin. Hands over the belly. We're going to take nice deep belly breaths in and out through the nose. So to begin, inhale through the nose, expand your belly. Exhale, the belly goes back towards the spine. Inhale, expand your belly. Exhale, belly goes back towards the spine. And continue at a pace that works for you. Breath is one of the best and quickest ways to bring more energy into your body, to calm your mind, to calm your nervous system. And as always, honor what works for your body today. I'm not inside your body, so I don't know what works for you. So if I do a move that doesn't work for you, please modify it. Beautiful. Bring the arms down to the sides. Now we're going to do spinal cord breathing. Bring the arms up, looking up as you inhale. As you exhale, curving through the spine, tucking the chin, forearms towards each other, but not touching. Nice, light, loosed fists here. Inhale as you come up, looking up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhaling down. Last one here. We'll do one more. Exhaling down. Inhaling up. Bring the arms down to the sides. So if you've been sitting at a desk, on a computer, reading, whatever you may be doing, if you're doing a lot of sitting, your low back may be sore. So we're going to do the pump to release low back tension. So the arms come down, knees bend. As your arms come straight behind you, knees straighten. Then we bend again and straighten as the arms come up. We mouth exhale as we come down, and then nose inhale as you come up. Great for releasing tightness and tension in the low back. Two more. Last one. Arms out to the side and down. Beautiful. Now we're going to release some tension from our neck, our shoulders, activating in the spine, in the sides. And we're just going to, I call it drop and turn. I think that's what my teacher Lee Holden calls it too. So you bend the knees, one arm is in front, one is behind. and you come to the side, and then you come back to center, bending the knees, straightening, then bend and straighten as you bring the other side. So we do mouth exhales as we go to the side, and nose inhales as we come to center. So it's great to get rid of stuck, cloudy energy in the muscles of the neck, the shoulders, and even the upper back. We're activating the side ribs. And not only in the muscles, but in our energy fields, we can be releasing excess stuck or cloudy energy, stress. One more each side. Last one. Center and drop the arms. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let's continue to get rid of some neck and shoulder tightness and down into the arms. We're going to do spread the feathers. Palms down towards the ground. Bring your ear over towards one shoulder. Take a few deep breaths here. And again, mouth exhales are great for purging stuck energy. So if you need to do mouth exhales, do mouth exhales, especially if you have a lot of tightness or tension in the neck and shoulders. Now we're going to start to roll the head forward and up. So we exhale as the chin comes forward. Inhale as the head comes up. It doesn't need to come back, just up. Exhale. Inhale, pressing those palms down towards the ground. Inhale. Exhale. Next time chin comes forward, roll it down to the chest and over to the other side. Holding it here for a few breaths. And then slowly start to roll the chin forward and then up. Exhale forward. Inhale up. Next time the chin comes forward, we're going to roll the head down to the chest, release the arms, give them a little shake if you need to. Now, by doing that, we've stretched one line of tension, which is on the inside of the arms. Now to do the outside of the arms, bring the thumb and all four fingers together, and this time the backs of your hands are going to be down towards the floor, and bend in at your wrists, if you can see that. I'm going to just bring my arms forward to show you. Like this. So arms out to your sides, bending at the wrists, thumbs connected to all four fingers. You probably feel that stretch already without moving your head, but let's bring that ear over to the shoulder again. And let's start to roll the head up and down. Feel that stretch through your neck, through your forearms. Again, honoring what you need to do for your body every day. So if you need to drop your arms down and then come back to this position, then please do that. Next time chin comes forward, roll it down to the chest and over to the other side. Just take a few breaths here. And we'll slowly start to roll the chin forward and the head up, back and forth. Inhaling up. Exhale as chin comes forward. Next time chin comes forward, roll it down. Give your body a little shake, give your arms a little shake. Awesome. Beautiful, beautiful. Now let's get a little more air into the lungs, and by that, we can knock up and down on the chest, on the sternum. This is going to be great for the heart and for the lungs. Now come over, bring your right arm out and come over and knock on this side. So knocking here, just below the collarbone at your chest is your lung 1 and 2 points. So really activating the lungs, and this is great for the immune system. Then open the palm, and we're going to slap down the inside of the arms to the wrist, turn the arms over, slap up the outside of the arms all the way up to the neck and shoulders. You know, it's kind of loud slapping, huh? Doing it again. All the way up. One more time. Come back down. This is the yin meridian, our energy meridians. And this is the yang meridians, the outside of the arm. Back to the chest. Now switch hands, left arm out. We're going to knock on the lung points again here. Lung 1 and 2 in Chinese medicine. So slapping down the arm. Inside of the arm to the wrist. Turn the arm over. Slapping up the outside all the way to the neck and shoulders. This is great. Knocking here with your hand activates the energy pathway up to your brain, so it's great for clarity of thinking doing this. And yeah, decision making. Then we're going to come back to the chest, knocking up and down the sternum. And we're going to inhale through the nose and exhale with a sigh, like ha, ha, which is the heart sound. One more. Bring your arms down to your sides. Close your eyes for a moment and check in. Feel the energy moving through your fingers. Feel that tingling. All that tingling is the energy moving. Qi, Qi, translates into energy. And Gong, the Gong in QiGong, translates into skill work or even experience. So you're getting skillful at moving the energy, or you could just say, I'm doing some energy work. All right. Now we're going to do a little bit of movement where we shift the weight to one leg and then the other. We're going to go back and forth, knocking on the body. Getting some more activation in the spine, in the low back. With the weight shift, a little bit of power into the legs. This is called bear walking. I don't know if this feels like you're lumbering from side to side, but that's what I perceive when I see videos of bears walking. I haven't seen a bear in person in many, many years. But when I have, in person or on TV, yeah, they kind of look like they're lumbering when they're walking, shifting their weight from side to side. And we're going to slow this down and come to stillness. Awesome. Now a little bit more for the neck. We're going to bring the hands together behind the back, only if this works for you. So you want your hands as high as they go comfortably. If this is very uncomfortable or uncomfortable at all for your neck and shoulders, bring your hands lower, or you can open them up like this, as that takes a lot of tension off the neck and shoulders, or even put your hands on your hips. But if you can, palms pressed together behind your back. And we're just going to circle the head nice and slowly. Chin comes forward. And when the head comes up, it doesn't need to go back, just up and across to the other side. Exhaling as we come forward and down. Inhaling as the head comes up and across. Next time your head comes up, we're going to pause and go in the other direction. Do one more. As your head comes up, release through the arms, give them a shake. Beautiful. Now we're going to do some arm spirals. What's called teacups. So our target here is to keep our palms facing upward, as that's going to give us the most mobility, movement, and rotation. So hands are up, then hands come in, pointing towards the ribs, then hips come back, hands come back, and then the arms keep moving, palms still facing upward. And as we straighten up, hands come up above the head, and then they spiral out and back to the starting position. So fingers point in, then they point back, hips go back, then they point out to the sides as we straighten up. Hands come up over the head and back around. So I'm going to do this as a continuous motion. This is great for the shoulders, the elbows, the wrists, the spine, the upper back, your neck. So just imagine you have a cup of tea, maybe a cup of coffee, whatever your beverage of choice is, holding them in your palms, and you're trying not to spill too much. And always remember to keep breathing. Generally, we inhale as we're coming up, exhale as we're going down. I did not want to add the breath in too early because it's nice to get the feel of the movement before we add more things. So it's inhale as we come up, exhale as we come down. One more full rotation here. And the arms come out to the side. We're going to pause. Bring your arms down. If you need a shake, have a little shake here. Now we're going to go in the opposite direction. So palms facing up at your sides. Always want softness in the knees. So palms facing up. Then they come forward. Your hips go back. Then your arms come out to the side as you straighten up. And then they come up overhead. Arms cross. Spiral around. Back down. Fingers in. Back to the starting position. So we open up above the head, spiral around to the sides, hips are going back here, fingers come into the sides, and then we straighten as the palms come forward again. So out to the side, above, side, back, point in, forward. I'm going to continuously do this flow. This one seems to be a little harder than the other way, the other version. Let's just do one more here. Spiral back, fingers point in, palms come forward, and pause. Beautiful, you did fantastic. Even if you don't think you were doing exactly what I was doing, you did amazing because you were doing it. All right, let's shake. So shake the elbows, wrists, arms. Kind of be like a Gumby doll if you remember that. Be floppy. Release the head and neck. We're going to inhale through the nose. And we're going to exhale with a one more. Beautiful. Just pause for a moment. Feel the energy moving in your body. Maybe some tingling in your fingers. And then open your eyes. Fantastic. So we've moved a lot of energy. Now we're just going to do a really small flow to bring the energy inward. So inhale up. Exhale, so float the arms down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. Inhale up. Exhale down. Beautiful. So from the 5 elements flow, we're going to do the flow for the earth element to get us grounded and connected to the earth. We may need that in the middle of the day. And that is connected to the organs The spleen is the main organ, the yin organ, also connected to the stomach and the pancreas. And this move is called pebble in the pond. So you bend the knees a bit, bend at the hips. We float the arms out and around, and then you straighten the legs a bit and bring the palms in towards the abdomen. This is great for digestion too. So we exhale, and then we inhale. Exhale, inhale. Imagine your body is a pebble. It's called pebble in the pond. So imagine your body is a pebble that has been dropped into the pond. And your hands and your arms are like the little ripples in the water. So we exhale out any non-beneficial energy. We inhale in beneficial healing energy and beautiful digestive energy, bringing it into the abdomen to all of our organs that assist with our digestion. This flow is also great to transform any worry, anxiety, if you're overthinking. Transform that into groundedness because we're doing the earth elements, we're getting grounded. Also feeling more balanced. Even brings in fairness and openness. Let's do one more here. Exhaling out. Inhale back to center. Beautiful. Arms down. Now we're going to float the arms up on an inhale. And then the palms are going to face towards you as we exhale and bring the arms down. We're smoothing out all this energy that you've cultivated in this practice. Inhale up. Exhaling down. Inhale up. Exhale down. One more. This time we're going to bring our hands over our belly. Connect your hands between the thumb and the forefingers and the webbing there. Bring your legs and your feet close together. Hands over the belly. Closing the eyes. And then soften everything, all the joints, the knees, the hips, the ankles. Allow your body to rock and sway. Dropping the shoulders, releasing through the head and neck. Nice, slow, deep inhales in and out through the nose. Allowing your body to rock and sway. Imagine you're a bamboo swaying in the wind. Getting centered and grounded. Feel all that stress you've released throughout this practice. But also feel how you're more centered and energized. Storing all this energy we've cultivated in our lower abdomens. So let's open our eyes. Little circles up the right, down the left, which will be the opposite, we look the opposite way as I'm doing your mirror image. And then bring the hands to stillness. Awesome. You did amazing. Thank you so much for joining me to energize yourself in the middle of the day or whenever it works for you, whenever that was for you. So with the yin and yang symbol, I'm going to say thank you for joining me today, and I'll see you next time.